Shit crazy.
Oh shit. They were just sloppy.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he's retired one away. Ready now, Justin Turner. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Franklin Gutierrez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Giants, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped three straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Third baseman.
So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Throw on to first, two gone. So striding in, Buster Posey. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hit down the third base line. Here's the 1-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Into the box now, Jerome Nash. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Corey Seager. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Into the cove, but foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Settling in now, Jason Garcia, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Driven nicely into the gap. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. The relay throw, and he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Here's Jock Peterson now, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Ready on 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now batting, Kike Hernandez. His batting average on the year down to the .240 mark entering play. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And here's a curveball looked at, strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. In there for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Into the box,
Left fielder,
Melvin Upton Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That one's in there. 3-1. Full count now. 3-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Garcia has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Julio Urias. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Julio.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Upton has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Turner.
Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side.
down and leave it alone.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Madison Bumgarner. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Madison Bumgarner.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat. Here's Buster Posey now. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jerome
Nash stands in as he looks at ball one here. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to... Stepping up to the plate, Franklin Gutierrez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Franklin Gutierrez.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game. And that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. In the air now, out to left. Upton has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Garcia. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in to try it again. Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Peterson.
First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Upton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Kike Hernandez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Kike Hernandez.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is up with it. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Brandon.
Now here it comes.
Crawford.
And that's in there for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Gutierrez. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now in the
Center
box,
fielder,
Nick Markakis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. So coming to the plate, Julio Urias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is...
Leading up for
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Left fielder,
Melvin Upton Jr. is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blackmon is under it. 1 away. Striding into the box, Madison Bumgarner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. D. Gordon stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez, a hit in 2 tries so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To first, reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Justin Turner.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Justin Turner goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Franklin Gutierrez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now,
34.
Jason Garcia.
Jason Garcia.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Jock Peterson now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Buster Posey.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jerome Nash. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The shortstop, number 35.
Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike. And getting all...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back here in San Francisco, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Fielder, Jock Peterson.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence racing back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Digging in, Hunter Pence. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Center fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gutierrez comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Joe Panik will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Joe Panik.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The average right at 280 coming in. 4 home runs and 22 RBIs. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Peterson is there to... Neil Ramirez has been summoned from the bullpen 59. As he'll do so to start the 8th.
Neil Ramirez.
At the plate, Julio Urias. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Leading off for the Dodgers, catcher Julio.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. Got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Right fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Markakis has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. Striding in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. No problem here. 1 away. In now, Eduardo Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats.
Nunez.
Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 46.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. In to score the runner from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. So a runner at second. 2.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon
Pedro Baez enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
For Los Angeles, number 52, Pedro Baez.
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
On the move is Markakis. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So coming to the plate, Jason Garcia. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. George Contos enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Jock Peterson will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Chopped foul wide of first. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run. Here comes the first pitch. Hunter Pence is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Shot back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And a high strike there, 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Another 0-2 home. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. So a big moment here, and standing in, Melvin Upton Jr. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he misses there, 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Kelby Tomlinson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Kelby Tomlinson.
Alright, Kenny Zombie, we're gonna have to do it together. But you see where the switch is at, right? Come on, nigga. Yeah. Right there. Alright, I'm going downstairs. Now, look at the round's about to start, dog. Fuck it, I'm going for it. You going for it? You should let me get these. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. You got that one? I got red. Alright. I'm hitting 2 right now. You hitting green? Let me know when you got green. Look, I'm having... Fuck! Where you at? Alright, I gotta stay alive. I'm in the pocket point, nigga. I couldn't find... I always get stuck down there, dude. I can never figure out how to get to the damn exit. I always get lost in there, though. You just got killing niggas with the ink, and I didn't have no armor or perk. So I couldn't run. You gonna go for it now? Yeah. We get wild and you got zombies on your ass. I know. Keep on there. Red, green, red. It's pretty smart way to do it, but not really. Look that way, green. Ah, that's how you fucking know it's time where they are. A green. Quick. Oh, bitch, like it's in. Nigga, you need armor, like ASAP. Each one of those Billy publics took one of those damn shit from you. Is it still on? Yeah, quick. Red. Yeah. Red, nigga, it's red. No. Now what? We gotta flip that switch and protect that damn tower right there. Don't do it yet. It gets crazy. Oh, I got no fucking bullets. To no gun. Oh my god, nigga, what the hell is wrong with you? I got this. Bro, you got no ammo. How the hell are you gonna do this? I got this. That's how we're gonna do this. My nigga, always got ammo. To your right, they're coming to your right. They're popping over the dock to your right.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
I got nothing. I have absolutely nothing.